Before this video starts, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share. You know, you guys already know. What's up, Zero Game? We got a very interesting video today. So, unless you guys have been living under a rock recently, Michelle Obama been throwing Trump under the bus pretty hard. So she made this whole entire 30-minute video practically pretty much just slamming Trump, and I have to say it's honestly pretty humorous. So I'm gonna play a little clip just to show you guys specifically what I'm talking about. And the part that's funny to me is that she says the protests were non-violent, or the majority of the protests were non-violent. I live in Minnesota. Those were violent protests, okay? It got to a point where it was a danger to even go in downtown. So that's not true. So basically, I'm just gonna show you guys that she's lying. The same way, you know, the left media always lie about pretty much everything. I'm not gonna say, you know, the right is perfectly right either, but there's way more facts than, you know, what the left is doing or what Michelle is saying. I mean, we have The Rock talking about stupid crap now, right? We have celebrities come out of the woodworks acting like they care about politics. What does The Rock know about politics? What does Cardi B know about politics? It doesn't really matter at this point. The left is extremely desperate to win the vote, specifically the black vote. And I'm not gonna say, you know, the right isn't desperate as well, but it isn't to the degree where they're just straight up lying. And that's the thing that I find very distasteful with liberals or Democrats, etc., is that they will lie to get to what they want. So I'm gonna play a little clip where she says it wasn't violent, it was peaceful protest. The majority was peaceful protest. And you guys tell me what you think. Are these peaceful protests?
They're stoking fears about black and brown Americans, lying about how minorities will destroy the suburbs, whipping up violence and intimidation, and they're pinning it all on what's been an overwhelmingly peaceful movement for racial solidarity. It's true. Research backs it up. Only a tiny fraction of demonstrations have had any violence at all. So what the president is doing is once again patently false. It's morally wrong. And yes, it is, but that doesn't mean it won't work. Because this is a difficult time, a confusing time. And when people hear these lies and crazy conspiracies repeated over and over and over again, they don't know what to think. With everything going on in their lives, they don't have time to fact-check falsehoods being spread throughout the internet. And even reasonable people might get scared. And the one thing this president is really, really good at is using fear and confusion and spreading lies to win.
Alright guys, so my final thoughts on that is that one, I live in Minnesota. It was a war zone. It was absolute chaos. Fighter fires were getting attacked. Smoke was everywhere. People were attacking the homeless. They destroyed homeless shelters. It was absolutely a war zone. So yes, they absolutely did destroy their own community completely. People that normally could take care of their families because there's a corner store or a Cuz up the street or a Target up the street, they couldn't go to those places because it was burned down and destroyed. Two, it isn't the R word if it's true, right? If a bunch of black people are destroying stuff, then you call it out what it is. That's a bunch of black people destroying stuff. Because that's what it was. So Trump isn't the R word. He simply speaks facts. And that is why people like Trump, because he just speaks the facts, regardless if you like it or not. If it hurts your feeling, he doesn't care. He speaks the facts. That's why people like him. That's why he's going to get reelected again, to be honest with you. You guys can call me crazy, but he's going to get reelected again, to be 100. And the third thing is that she probably doesn't like conspiracies, There's a big conspiracy on her being a man. To be quite frank with you guys, I believe it. That's probably why she's like, don't believe in conspiracies. To be skeptical is a good thing. You shouldn't believe 100% what someone says, whether it's Republican or Democrat, or even me for that matter. Just look into what I'm talking about and have your own mind. That brings me to number 4, actually. She says that people don't have the time to look up all the facts. You're an adult. How do you not have time to take care of yourself? That's stupid. That's a part of your job if you're an adult. They're like, don't believe what they say, believe what we say. And it's just like, dude, are you kidding me? It's your job to look up the facts and know what's true, know what's right, know what's wrong. That's literally your job. But they're not going to tell you that. They're just going to say, believe what we say because Trump's a liar. If that's not evidence enough that she's lying, I don't know what is. Peaceful protests? She said that statistics or something like that holds it up. No, it doesn't. No, she said that research holds it up. Where? Look at any B movement and you will see easily that it'll always turn violent, especially in Minnesota. Because the people that support those are violent people. Now, I don't want this video to be too long, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, of course. You guys already know. Subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video.